Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opera. There are many stages between here and the wedding of Horrifica, many spotlights, and many stage props to hide behind. I've mentioned the musical talent of Retro Family before with the boss themes, and it's relevant here as well. The music of each play is the same bass melody with different arrangements. The full compilation on the soundtrack runs for nearly 7 minutes, and like the rest of the music, it's fantastic. The Opera House is the most stealthy section of the game, but it wasn't always going to be the case. The game as a whole was originally going to be much more stealth-focused. As well as sight, there was a planned mechanic of the enemies hearing Kurt's movements and chasing him down, which also played into the different designs of the bots. Old bots would be slow and unable to really chase after Kurt, while the sly bots are much more agile. I'd be interested in playing an old version of the game with those mechanics intact, though from the descriptions in the design document I can easily see how they got dropped. I could use a smoke bomb to make it past the camera, but I'd like to hold on to them. Good lord, we're high up. Somehow we'd die if we fell below despite the floor being there. Let's just imagine there's spotlights covering the entire lower half of the stage because there's none of them up here. And one last time, let's climb a wall for a secret. I genuinely don't remember how I got this souvenir the first time I played the game. Maybe using a laser. In any case, it's basically impossible without some items on hand. Go right, Kurt man. You know, I'm impressed actually. Normally a decline in business would mean fewer plays of smaller scale, but these are all quite massive. Although then again, I've never been to the opera myself, so maybe these are small plays. I really don't know why I've been setting those rolling robots free throughout this video. Like, really, no explanation I can think of. Best music in the game right here, which is obviously why this is the shortest screen. How short? We're already done, so I'm gonna stick around for a bit. Kurt, show us your moves. The description of the professor never changes, but his position does, and I never remember exactly what he looks like. Get the wrong person and they freak out and you restart. Oh, there he is. Now we just have to get out. And if you were wondering if there are any secrets in this room, tranquil. But don't let the music deceive you, this is the hardest of the plays to get through. The seaweed only barely covers you completely, and it's really hard to know if your hitbox is completely obscured when you are there. On top of that, there's a lot of spotlights in this small area, and they don't give you much time to move about. Again, I could use the smoke bombs to get past at least half of the screen, but again, I want to hold on to them. This play I think is supposed to be hard because there's only one prop, but the spotlights are nice and predictable, so it's actually one of the easiest.
I'm waking up.
New mechanic, we have to wait for this guy that we've never met before to open the door very slowly. And now a stealth boss fight. We can't hurt Ken and he'll kill us in one hit if he touches us. We just have to keep hiding while the usher works the lock. And in case you missed it at the start, Ken actually pulled out his creepy long eyes and threw them into the foreground, which are now the spotlights. Which is why you can sort of see him blindly stumbling around in his efforts to find us. Yeah, smoke bombs are ridiculously overpowered. They're only offset by the fact that we get them so late in the game. Oh, dude, it's a key and a lock. How hard can it possibly be? Ah, so long, sucker. I'm not sure who thought their plan through less, Ken or the Gourmand. In any case, this chase sequence is about as difficult as the previous one, not very. Creepy right to the end, dude. Good riddance.